Sure, you're also aware of the lack of both religious freedoms and the rights and lack of rights of women in Saudi Arabia. In your opinion, is Saudi Arabia a human rights violator?
Saudi Arabia certainly does not share the same values of America. However, American interests have been advocating in Saudi Arabia for some time. And I think the question is, what is the pace of progress that should be expected for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to advance rights to women and others in the country?
But as it currently stands, do you consider what they're doing to be human rights violations?
I would need to have greater information, Senator, in order to make a true determination of that.
You're not familiar with the state of affairs for people in Saudi Arabia, what life is like for women? They can't drive. We've
Yes.
had people jailed and lashed. You are familiar with all of that?
Yes, Senator, I'm familiar with all of that. And
so what more information would you need?
In terms of when you designate someone or label someone, the question is that the most effective way to have progress continue to be made in Saudi Arabia or any other country? So my interest is the same as yours. Our interests are not different, Senator, and there seems to be some misunderstanding that somehow I see the world through a different lens, and I do not. I share all the same values that you share and want the same things for people the world over in terms of freedom. But I'm also clear-eyed and realistic about dealing in cultures. These are centuries-long cultures, cultural differences. It doesn't mean that we can't affect them and affect them to change. And in fact, over the many, many years that I've been traveling to the kingdom, while the pace has been slow, slower than any of us wish, there is a change underway in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. How and if they ever arrive to the same value system we have, I can't predict that. But what I do believe is it is moving in the direction that we want it to move. And what I wouldn't want to do is to take some kind of a precipitous action that suddenly causes the leadership in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to have to interrupt that. I'd like for them to continue to make that